This video is to show you the PlanCAD basic design using the workflow sheet. Following the workflow sheet will aid in the efficiency of design. A digital copy is available at www.planmechadigitalalacademyus.com. Before we get started, let's show you the mouse controls. Left click will activate the icons and allow you to use the tools. Right click and hold, then moving the mouse will rotate your model. Rolling the scroll wheel will allow you to zoom in and zoom out. And to relocate the model on the screen, push and hold the scroll wheel button down and move the mouse. Each model has been scanned in using the scanning patterns for each model set and cleaned up using the erase tool. The prep arch was checked for quality using the data density view icon. Left click, verify byte alignment, and rotate the model to the underside of the prep. Looking for virtual articulation marks indicated like blue articulating paper would do, move the cursor over the prep to check the clearance. Proper clearance is key to have the ideal material thickness of the restoration. Left click, buckle byte alignment to deactivate. Then proceed to the margin tab. All tools will be grayed out until orientation is set using 3 views. This is the first time we will left click to rotate the model. The first view is from the occlusal. Left click and hold to balance the buccal lingual walls. Click the distal arrow of the quick view circle. Left click over the model to align your buccal cuss tips. Click the buccal arrow of the quick view circle. Verify the marginal ridges are parallel to the red line. Left click to lock in the orientation. A good orientation is key to a good design. Select the trace tool. Use a series of left clicks on the inside edge of the margin, ending on the starting dot, which will turn the margin into a dotted line. It will also activate the Move Margin tool. Left click and hold to adjust to close the gap of the margin and the edge of the enamel. Rotate to verify and adjust to the hide a contour. Select Add Segment to correct any kinks that may be on the margin. Left click on a good yellow dot. Redraw the margin with a series of left clicks ending on a good yellow dot. Deactivate Add Segment to accept the changes. Use Toggle Margin, Show Feature, or Ice Mode as needed to aid in the identification of the margin. Proceed to the Plan tab. The Plan tab helps in alignment of the tooth before autogenesis. To adjust, select either Rotate, Resize, or Move, and left click and hold over the tooth and move the mouse. Most adjustments can be made from the occlusal view and ending by adjusting the height in the buccal view. Once you're done, proceed to the Design tab. Click Apply. The tooth will go through autogenesis. Autogenesis is the tooth adjusting to the parameters set with the software. Next, on the left, select Incremental Tool Changes. The Move box will allow you to move the tooth by clicking the arrow in the direction you want to move. If you want to rotate the tooth, click the desired arrow in the Rotate box. In the Expand box, you can adjust individual surfaces in or out using the arrows for each surface. If any changes were made, click Apply. If no changes are needed or when done, enter into the Freeform Tool Changes to get new tools. Select Rubber Tooth, left click and hold to adjust the material as needed. Adjust to broaden mesial and distal contacts. Check contours of axial walls, marginal ridges, embrasures, and cuss tips. Now we can introduce function row. Think of this as the crown seat. The tooth is designed, now we just need to refine to seat the restoration. Click bite twice to make transparent. Click view context to view occlusion. High areas are indicated with colors of the rainbow. To adjust, select the contact refinement on the left. Left click and hold and circle any colors of the rainbow, leaving white or black for proper occlusion. Go back into the freeform change tools. Left click view bite to remove. Left click hide model, use smooth surface, and left click to adjust both mesial and distal contacts to aqua with dark blue for proper snap of a contact. Left click material thickness to verify proper material thickness. The occlusal surface color should be dark green to blue, indicating 1.5 to 2 millimeters. Axial walls should have a lime green to dark green, indicating 1 to 1.5 millimeters. The margin should be yellow, indicating 0.5 millimeters. If the margin is red, the margin can be adjusted using the Move Margin tool, or material can be added using the Dropper tool. Material thickness is key for proper milling and strength of material. Proceed to the mill tab. The sprue placement should not be near the margin, contact areas, or occlusal table. To adjust, left click and hold, slide the tab around the circle and release. Select the block size and click Sim to check the internal fit before milling. Look for over milling or binding. Select detailed milling to correct for excessive over milling and change the spacer tools for binding. Send to the mill based on the way you simmed it, which should be the best way for the preparation.